Together, bakery A and bakery B sell M muffins per week. Okay, so together they sell M muffins per week, but bakery A takes 4 days more than bakery B to sell some weird number of muffins that we've been given. How long will bakery A take to sell 2M muffins? And then we have all our answers in days. So of course, first of all, we should notice that we have per week over here, right? So let's convert it into days. In case they both together sell M muffins per week, it means that they sell how many muffins per day? M by 7 muffins per day. Yeah. Now, this is your combined rate. Yeah, the point of the problem and the point of giving you variables over here is for you to understand how work rate and time are related. There might be some confusion. Okay, what is work, what is rate, etc., right? But then M muffins per week, they make M muffins per week. This is, of course, the work done by them, M muffins, right? Per week means 7 days, the time taken. So what is rate equal to? It is work upon time. So this is your combined rate of bakery A plus the rate of bakery B. Because they said together bakery A and B, they sell these many muffins. Yeah. So we are clear till now. Okay. But bakery A takes 4 days more than bakery B to sell these many muffins, which means that if the work done by each one of them is this, bakery B takes D days. For example, bakery A will take D plus 4 days, right? The rate, then what is the rate of bakery A and what is the rate of bakery B? I have been given that bakery A sells these many muffins. That means 24 M upon 35 muffins in how many, let's say D days. We are assuming a variable over here. So this is work upon the time taken, which means upon D. So my rate of B is this. Look, I have the combined rate, right? But then I have to find the individual rates also to be able to get the value of whatever I need to find, right? So I have to focus on what the individual rates are. And the individual rates have been given to me in terms of 24 M by 35 muffins. It doesn't matter because the rate is constant, right? It doesn't matter whether I'm talking about 1 day, I'm talking about 5 days, and how much work is done in that time. Doesn't matter because overall rate will always be the same, right? If the work has reduced, then the time taken is also reduced. So the rate is constant, right? So my rate of B is 24 M upon 35 and time taken, I'm assuming, is D days. Time taken by the bakery A to make 24 M by 35 muffins. Now, what about bakery A? That makes the same 24 M by 35, the work done by bakery A. But now the time taken is 4 days extra. So now the time taken is D plus 4. Do you understand this? Yeah, this is the only slightly tricky part of it, that I have a combined rate over here and now I've got my individual rates over here. So now when I add my individual rates, whatever it is, don't worry about the big expression, just add it up. What do I get? 24M upon 35D. This is RA and this is RB and it adds up to what? M by 7. Right? Look, my M gets cancelled off. The M is not there anymore. Yeah. The 7, I'm left with a 5 over here. What do I get? I get 1 upon D plus 1 upon D plus 4. That is equal to 5 upon 24. Yeah. And now, if you remember, I have discussed this in detail that when you have a variable in the denominator, you are not going to cross multiply, make a quadratic and everything. It will take just far too much time. This is not a complicated fraction that we have on the right hand side. We will be very easily able to find what are the values, what is the possible value of D, right? How? Denominator has a 24. Look, when I add two things, I say 1 by 5 plus 1 by 7. What do I get? My denominator definitely becomes 35, right? So whatever are the denominators, they do appear in your final denominator for sure, right? Now 24 has, which factors does it have? Of course, it has 1, then it has 2, it has 3, 4, it has 6, then it has 8, it has 12, and of course it has 24, yeah? Now, I need D and D plus 4 to have values which, to have these factors of 24. Otherwise, how will the 24 appear in the denominator? Yeah. All right. Now, the two factors which have a difference of 4 in them, for example, your 8 and 12. Yeah. Let's see if this works. Can 1 upon 8 plus 1 upon 12, if I add this, I say this is 24, this is 3, this is 2 over here. Perfect. I do get 5 upon 24. In case you get an equation like this, remember that, we don't have the time to make a quadratic and then solve it. Yeah. Normally, you'll very easily get the answer. Just try to plug in some suitable values, right? For example, if you have 1 upon 12 on the right hand side, I know that it has to do something with 3 and 4. Yeah. Okay, fine. So where are we? So we said that D is equal to then 8, right? And then D plus 4 is 12. So the time taken by bakery A to make 24M by 35 muffins. 24M by 35 muffins are made by bakery A in 12 days. This is what I have. I already know this. My question is, how much time will it take for it to make it in 2M muffins? How many days will it take to make 2M muffins? Yeah. Now, again, we know how to handle these work rate questions. They are based on joint variation. Of course, we know the process that we follow. What do? I have to find this. I'm going to pick up this 12 into, I know my number of muffins has increased. If more work is done, time taken will increase. So I'm going to multiply by 2m upon 24m by 35. So 35 is going to come up over here. The m's get cancelled. 24 gets cancelled with 2 into 12. I'm left with 35. So the time taken will be 35 days, right? My answer will be E over here. Make sense? Yeah, you remember we've done this in detail, right? There's a whole chapter on this, right? You put a question mark and then you just take that previous value and think about whether it is increasing or decreasing. Since my number of muffins has increased, it means that the time taken to make more muffins is going to be more. So I'll multiply it with 2m upon 24m by 35, a number which is greater than 1, because 2m is greater than 24m by 35, right? 24m by 35 is less than 1. And so 2m will be greater. So I'll multiply by 2m upon 24m by 35. So my answer is 35 days. Make sense? We can also do it. We can just take m as, for example, 7. You can say I approximate m as 7. It will not make any difference. Anyway, in our equations, all the m's were getting cancelled. We never had to worry about it. But yeah, if anything, I mean, I hate that in case, you say 24 into 7 and then you do that calculation and then you cancel off, it will take you more time, etc. You can take a value of m as long as you don't actually do these calculations till the time you require to do them, you're perfectly fine. Then you will not end up wasting time. Yeah? Is that okay? Any doubts in this question? Okay, guys. So I think we're done for today then, and I'll see you guys next week again on Wednesday, and I'll let you know what we'll discuss. Yeah, I'll send a mailer out. All right. Have a great week. Bye.